the first video. I'm gonna be doing little vlogs of each step as we get closer to actually doing the expedition. Doing little mini weekend trips between now and then. It's March right now. The actual expedition isn't until August. We do have a 3-day trip coming up here at the end of this month, and hoping to get some more weekend trips in before the actual expedition comes, and work on systems and just all the minute details that we don't necessarily think about when we're sitting at our computers planning, but when you're actually out there driving and camping and working as a team to do the day-to-day stuff, those things pop up. So I'm on the way to meet with a guy who is selling an iPad Pro. I want to pick it up for the expedition, amongst other things. It's the 12.9-inch model. I think it'd be really great for being able to map, setting it up in the vehicle here, having the big screen to be able to have our mapping software on there. We use Gaia. Guy's selling it, he had it listed on the Facebook Marketplace for $500. He said he's had it for about 9 months. Almost seems a little too good to be true. Been talking with the guy for like 5 days about it though. Meeting him in a public place, actually meeting him at the Apple store. Have the Apple techs take a look at it before I actually hand him $500 in cash. So I feel good about that. I'm pulling up to the Mac store, check out this iPad the guy has. Well, I did it, I bought it, it's here. iPad Pro 12.9. Looks great, Came with the keyboard, the fancy, that thing. Main reason I wanted the Pro is the screen size. It's gonna be great for mapping software and gonna rig a stand up in the truck here for the actual expedition. Not really gonna be doing a ton of Pro stuff on it, but I think the screen size will really pay off, especially for $500. I think all that stuff new would have been like $1,300, so pretty good deal for $500. And it all seems to be in good condition, so plus about that. So day 2 with the new iPad, and made a stupid oversight. I don't know how I missed this bit of specification about the iPad is the Wi-Fi version. It's a 32 gig Wi-Fi, and I don't know how I didn't see this in all of my reading. This is the first iPad I've ever bought, so I don't know how I missed this with all of my readings into research into which one would work well. But the Wi-Fi versions don't have GPS, so the main reason why I bought it to do mapping on the expedition and for overlanding and using Gaia GPS, can't do it. Still gonna have to use my phone or a phone to actually track the route on Gaia as we drive. And I'm gonna preload all the maps onto the iPad, so we'll be able to use it to look at maps and route plan as we go. And it syncs with the EarthMate app from my DeLorme InReach. So we will, on the iPad, be able to see where we are. We're just not gonna be able to use Gaia to do that. A little unfortunate, a little disappointing. Disappointed myself for not taking the time to notice that before I bought it. But it still has its usage. So, not actually in that bad a shape with the tablet as I originally thought. And please excuse the mess. Just moved into a new house, so I'm living out of boxes right now. So, did a bunch of research, was super bummed out for a couple days. Finally came up with a solution. I've got one of these, Garmin InReach. Well, DeLorme InReach. Garmin bought them out more recently. DeLorme InReach. And you can pair these with mobile devices, tablets, phones, whatever. And it shows you your location. It's an emergency transmitter. You can send SOS or you can send text messages, but you have to have a subscription. But it will show your location on the paired device. Previously, I thought that it would only work with the supplied app that DeLorme sends, but I checked it out, tested it out, and it works with Gaia. So, super excited about that. The tablet is not nearly as big of a loss as I was thinking it was going to be, and it should work just fine. I mean, one extra step in between. You know, we've got to sync InReach with the tablet for it to track, but I'm imagining it's going to be a little bit more accurate than the tablet with the 4G connection would be. So, pretty stoked about that.